Happy Easter from all for Synchronicity. Wishing you all a great day. Short video for you guys, just to share some wisdoms, share some thoughts with you. A foolish son is the calamity of his father, and the contention of a wife are a continual dropping. House and riches are the inheritance of fathers, and a proud wife is from the Lord. Slothful casting into a deep sleep, and an idle soul shall suffer hunger. He that keepeth the commandeth keepeth his own soul, but he that despiseth his way shall die. He that have pity upon the poor leadeth unto the Lord, and that which he have given will he pay him again. Castest thy son while there is hope, and let not thy soul spare from his crying. A man of great wrath shall suffer punishment, for if thou deliver him, yet thou must do it again. Hear counsel and receive instruction, and that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. There are many devices in a man's heart, nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord that shall stand. The desire of man is his kindness, and the poor man is better than a liar. The feet of a Lord shall tendeth to life, and he that hath shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil. A slothful man hiddeneth his hand in his bosom, and will not be much as bring it to his mouth again. Smite a scorner, and the simple will beware, and provide one will understand knowledge. He that wasteth his father, and calleth away his mother, is a son that casteth shame, and bringeth reproach. Cease, my son, to hear the instruction that causeth to err from the word of knowledge, and ungodly witness scorner judgment, and the mouth of the wicked devour iniquity. Judgment are prepared for the scorner, and stripes for the back of the fools. Very interesting, considering that right now we're watching houses fall apart, and you watch, political aspects, and this is speaking very family unit, but you can change that into many different societies, groups, churches, houses, nations, and you can see how certain things are crumbling, especially in the eyes of the wicked, the scorners. It's a good show. Just enjoy the popcorn. Keep the blissful state. Remember, if you don't make time for bliss, how do you ever experience bliss? The best ones. There's another part in the book that I felt was really interesting, relating to the times that we're at. This being Easter, I really felt people some of it. Go to here. I'm going to jump about on a couple of these proverbs, but still yes. Who can say, I have made my heart clean? I am pure from my sin. Devours weight and divers measures, but of them are alike abomination to the Lord. Even a child is known by his doings, whether his work be pure, and whether it be right. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord have made even both of them. Love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty. Open thine eye, and thou shalt be satisfied with bread. Is it not, saith the buyer? But when he is gone his way, then he boasteth, there is gold, and a multitude of rubies, but the lips of the knowledge are a prudish jewel. Take his garment, that it surety for a stranger, and take the pledge from him for a stranger. Bread of deceit is sweet to the man, but afterward his mouth shall be filled with gravel. Every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice. He that goeth about as a talebearer revealeth secrets. Therefore meddle not with him that he flatter. Whosoever curseth his father of his mother, his lamp shall be put out in the obscure darkness. An inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end therefore shall not be a blessed. Really interesting. I enjoy that proverb. And then to conclude, and as I said, this was a very short hello message for you guys. To conclude on this one, I appreciate this heart-filled finish. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as a river of water. He turneth to whereof his will. Every way of a man is written in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the heart. To do justice and judgment is more acceptable to the Lord than a sacrifice. Beautiful. And continue. A high look and a proud heart, and the powling of a wicked is a sin. The thoughts of a diligent tending only to the prudence, but of every one that is hasty only to the want. The getting of treasure by lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek the death. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them, because they refuse to do judgment. The way of a man is forewarned, and strange, but as for the pure, his work is right. Is it better to dwell in the corner of a house top than with the brawling woman in the wild house? In the wide house, sorry. The soul of the wicked despise evil. His neighbour findeth no favour in his eye. When the scorner is punished, the simple is made wise, and when the wise is instructed, he receiveth not. The righteous man is wisely considered the house of the wicked, but God overthrow the wicked for their wickedness. These times we're living in. Hello. Happy Easter. We're watching it get thrown over. You have to let it seen to get thrown over, right? And moving on, whosoever stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard. A gift in secret, angered and rewarded in the bosom of the strong wrath. It is joy to the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the working of the iniquity. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. He that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man. He that loveth wine and oil shall not be rich. The wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous. These times we're living in. Continuing. And the transgressor of the upright. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with the contentions and an angry woman. There is treasure to be desired, and oil in the dwelling of the wise. But a foolish man spreadeth it up. He that follow after the righteous and the mercy findeth life, righteousness and honour. A wise man scaleth the city of the mighty, and casteth down the strength of the confidence thereof. Whosoever keep his mouth, and his tongue keepeth his soul from the troubles. Proud are the haunting scorners in his name, who dealeth in a proud wrath. The desire of the slotheth killeth him, for his hand refused to labour. He covereth greedily all the day long, but the righteous giveth and spareth not. The sacrifice of the wicked is abomination, how much more when he bringeth in with the mind? A false witness shall perish, but a man that heareth speaketh constantly. A wicked man hardeneth his face, but as for the upright, he direct his way. There is no wisdom, no understanding, no counsel against the Lord. The horse is prepared against the day of the battle, but safety is of the Lord. And I'm going to give you that one. That was Proverbs 21. I would suggest everybody really spend some time on those Proverbs. Proverbs 20, 21. Today was 19, 20. The two Proverbs, 19 and 20. The pieces in there is just truly beautiful. It truly allows us to have more confirmations for yourselves. You know, some people that speak to me about how they're witnessing certain things split up and how certain directions are changing, but for you guys, it's there in the book. Like I keep saying, this is nothing new under the sun. Anyway, guys, have a lovely Easter. It's 11 minutes. God bless you guys.